I've actually wanted to do this makeup video for quite some time now, and it's a run through of what Marilyn Monroe's makeup artist Alan Whitey Schneider would do on her face. So I'm gonna give you a couple of steps, and yeah, like you're gonna be quite intrigued of some of the products that she used, and it's actually Vaseline is one of them. So let's go. So yeah, like Vaseline was used as a primer, as is now used as slugging. So I'm just going to put this all on my face. Marilyn obviously was also known for using Nivea cream. Yeah, so guys, Vaseline is hopefully in everyone's house. It's used for a lot of things. Like I know my sister definitely uses this for her eyebrows and stuff like that. Over the last few weeks, I've actually been putting it on my eyelashes before I curl and put mascara on. But yeah, so that feels a bit greasy now on my face, but I'm going through it step by step. But also, Alan Whitey used it for highlighter, so we only used small amounts. So I'm also going to do that. So also Marilyn used this under her foundation for like films and stuff, just to give her that extra like glow under the cameras. So I'm gonna put a little foundation on. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of L'Oreal the tinted serum. So when I apply this, I'm just gonna pop it on, but I'm actually gonna dab it in because I just don't know how it's gonna. So let's see. So you can kind of see that the glow there is coming through. I just still feel like it's heavy on my face, but the next step I'm gonna go in is called the Gretna Garbino eyeshadow trick. So I'm gonna start with just like NYX NYX eyeshadow base, which is in white. I know like Marilyn never went crazy on her eyelids, so she's just known for the eye wings. So I'm just gonna pop this on my eye, and I'm just gonna work it up to my eyebrows, and then I'm gonna put a coat of white eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna go in with the white eyeshadow on there from the Norvita eyeshadow palette. So again, I'm just gonna work it up to the eyebrow bone and just stamp it in. So actually run that into the inner corner as well. So next step then is the famous winged eye look. I was actually shocked by this, guys. It's actually a mix of different eyeliners. So I'm going to run through now. So starting off with the black eyes, I've just put it over my eyelashes and just gave myself a little winged. So then I'm going to go in with a red. So I actually just have a red lip liner. So this is actually going to go into the inner corner, just to kind of make it a little bit pop more. So then the white is going to pop on the waterline, but the white is also going to come out underneath your, where you popped your black, just underneath, and give it a little like triangle shape. So then I found a brown. It's another brand that Marilyn or her makeup artist would use, Estee Lauder. So this actually goes underneath. So I'm just gonna run that underneath the waterline and then come out here where you just done your white. So then we are just gonna clean that up a little bit. But yeah, that's her famous winged look. So yeah, I'm just finishing up the other eye there, but can you see the way it's giving you kind of that like elongate kind of look to your eye? Just make it look more like open and stuff like that. So yeah, like I can't believe there's so many eyeliners there to use for her winged eye look, but Just trying to get it perfect, guys. So next I'm going to go in with blush to contour the nose. So I'm just going to go in with maybe, you know, a little bit. So I'm actually just going to put it on my cheeks first. And then I'll just contour. I'm assuming that's... So the next step then, guys, is eyelashes. So you want your lash to look more on like the natural side. So, and then basically just cut them in half. So I'm just going to go in with a Primark as they just look as close to my own eyelashes. So I'm just going to cut them in half first. So I've just cut off kind of like the end of the eyelash, and I'm just going to pop it on right into the corner and then just put a bit of mascara on. Next in is lips, and it's actually 5 shades to contour the lips. So you can pick and choose your reds. You can go with like darker shades, plummy shades and stuff like that. So I'm going to go with a couple for darker, which are going to go on the corner of my lips, and then I'm going to go in with lighter shades in the center. So I'm just going to do a little bit mixing on the two of them. So I'm actually going to go in with these 3 as these are the more darker shades from the other 2. So I just picked up a couple of like the Rimmel lipsticks and stuff like that. So I'm just going to do that. So I've just mixed those 3 together, and I'm after getting this kind of like a really dark red. So I'm just going to use this as a liner. I'm just going to go in with the 2 other shades, which was the YSL and the other Rimmel, and I'm just going to put that in the center. I actually love the way the lips turned out on that one, guys. I love the different kind of contrast of the darker shade out on the end and then the lighter shade in the center. I'm just a few more steps then and I'm nearly finished. So the lastly kind of step that I came across, it was about the eyebrows, but I'm actually going to leave that for another video. So it's just you're kind of working with the shape of your eyebrow. I just filled it in with Sicily's eyebrow pencil. So that kind of just gave me the fuller, fluffy, fuller effect. But now what I'm going to do is go back in with the Vaseline for the highlighter. So Whitey would only use like a small, like about 2 little kind of dots. So I'm going to go in with that. I'm going to go in with a small little amount just there on the top. Just dab it in again. Lastly then would be oil, a glisten of oil across the eyelids. Now I don't have anything oil, so I'm going to just go back in with the Vaseline again, guys. I've actually put Vaseline where I usually put highlighter. So I've put a little bit on the cupid bow and a little bit on my nose. So I'm just going to grab another little bit. And I'm just going to, again, just dab it in onto the eyes. So guys, that is the finished look. Yeah, I hope you like it. I actually like it. I love the lips. I love the way the eyes work too. Yeah, so what do you think? What about, I'm not really sure about the Vaseline, guys. I just don't know. I think it just makes the face and it just feels real heavy. But other bits I actually really, really love. So yeah, hope you like it.